Welcome, homies. I'm Mr. Sketches from the Windjammers Wednesday crew. You can catch us every Wednesday around 7 p.m. Eastern, jamming, talking pop culture, speaking tech, speaking of the future of Windjammers tournaments online and offline, and we get together in the Jam the Wind Discord. If you ever need that link, you can catch me on twitch.tv/maester_sketches, where we get together and we jam on. But today, we're going to talk about the jump mechanic in Windjammers 2. Alright, so let's talk about the jump homing aspect. Alright, so in this moment, Wessel jumps, grabs the disc, right? And he has all the control. Okay. When he grabs the disc, I have to play defense. Because when he jumps and grabs the disc, he has the option to either spike anywhere behind me. And he does in this moment, in this scenario, he chose right here. Or he could have held the disc after his jump, land right back down, and gone for a regular throw, like a curve. Or he could have gone he could have just held the disc and gone for a regular lob, like over here close to the net, or to the back of the court. But in this specific scenario, he chose to jump and spike. Okay? So my defense option I usually tend to do is that I'll play close to the center and kind of close to the net. That way I can dash either up, down, left, right, or into the corners. And since I'm so close and in the center, my dashes should be close enough and the same distances. So it shouldn't be too hard to catch if he decides to go for a regular throw or a regular lob. But he goes for the spike. And what I then did is that I waited till I saw the disc escape his hand. Then I pressed the jump button. And you see, after I unpause this clip, you're going to see that Max will just automatically kind of grab the disc straight from his hand, land, and then return. Okay? So here we go. I try to slow down the clip there for y'all, as slow as I can get the clip to go. I'll go over it again. Alright. Wessel jumps. He has the disc. And I see right now, that's the action of it escaping his hand. That blur animation. Now that lets me know he's spiking. So I just press the jump button. And Max goes for the disc immediately, grabbing the disc and giving me an option. I can either lob right back, all the same options like before, land, throw, land, lob. And that's what I end up doing. I do a spike right back. He dashed back, unfortunately, but he could have caught it and just returned, you know. This is the back and forth now that you can get with jumping, right? And there's two ways to really use jumping. You can use the home way, where you wait for the disc to escape, and then you press the jump, and the character will home. Or you could even go for the hard read, because you can jump and choose whatever direction your jump is going. Alright, so now we're coming to the hard read version of jump. It's risky, but sometimes it can yield some rewards. Alright, so Wessel's going to come up to the net. He's going to come grab the disc, and he's all in control. Alright, but what's different about the scenario is that if you recognize a pattern, a rhythm, or a momentum that you can capitalize from your opponent, you can utilize the hard read. So I had already noticed that when the opponents grab for the jump, they tend to spike at this one specific spot. So I go for the hard read and then grab the disc giving me an option, right? But what you want to do here is that you want to make your option a hard mix, like a strong mix up. So you can hold the lob a little longer and throw it somewhere unique, or you could throw it as fast as you can into the goal. In this certain specific scenario, I did not do that. I made the option a little too easy. I thought lobbing it in the back of the court would be enough. So let's talk about how you can use jump to steal the disc as long as you're in the way of the trajectory. Okay? So in this specific scenario, it's like the ones before. We're both close to the net. And the max on the left side, he jumps, grabs the disc first, but he holds it for some time before letting it go. Alright? So you're going to see when I rewind back that yeah, he jumps first and he holds it for so long that I grew impatient and I jumped. Alright? And when I jumped, what happened was is that I got in the way of the trajectory of where he was going to go. He chose behind me and in the corner, but the disc hadn't gone just yet there. It hadn't reached that angle, but it was straight. It was going straight before moving into that angle. And because of that, my character was able to just go up and steal the disc and then come back down. So I'm just going to take it back. And it goes by fairly quick. So here we go. So keep that in mind when you're jumping. So, in conclusion, the jump mechanic seems like a great addition to Windjammers 2. It's very intuitive, and it gives you a dynamic opportunity when someone's lobbing a lot to mix them up with a jump. I feel like with jump, you're going to get some interesting mind games. But it's also very risky. So you don't want to be using jump too often because it becomes predictable. Or you don't want to be doing a jump when someone's jumped and caught your jump, and then afterwards, and you get an opportunity for another jump. Maybe you shouldn't. Like too many jumps options, it becomes very predictable. But besides that, the jump and the jump charge, which is when you jump and you charge your super, are a great addition to Windjammers too. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm Maester Sketches. You can catch me on twitch.tv/Maester_sketches with the Windjammers Wednesday crew. I'm going to roll a couple clips of me using jump. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thank you, homies. Till next time.